What's happening where you are.
Thank you, Penny. Good morning. It's a wet old start across the Midlands. It's Friday, the 20th of July. A doctor arrested after the failed car bombings in London and Glasgow will appear in court this morning. Dr. Mohammed Asher is accused of conspiracy to cause explosions. The 26-year-old from Jordan had recently begun working as a trainee neurologist at the University Hospital of North Staffordshire. He'd also worked at the Princess Royal Hospital in Telford and the Royal Shrewsbury. He's due before magistrates in London. More than 130,000 people are expected to use Birmingham Airport this weekend as most of the schools break up for their summer holidays. Security at the airport is still high after that terror attack at Glasgow Airport, and set-down roads outside the terminals are also still closed off. Today will be the busiest day and travellers are reminded to allow extra time for their journeys. Police forces in the Midlands are taking part in a trial to extend the use of taser guns. In Northamptonshire and Lincolnshire, police officers who are not necessarily trained to use conventional firearms will now have taser guns. They'll also be able to use them in operations where the use of firearms is not allowed. The Midlands is being warned to brace itself for more torrential rain and severe flooding this weekend as the Met Office forecasts 2 days of bad weather. The warning from the Environment Agency comes after widespread flooding across the region 3 weeks ago. They're urging residents to take precautions this time by keeping an eye on weather forecasts, moving their valuables upstairs and gathering essential items like warm clothes. OK, on to the roads. And news is coming in of a crash on the M5 at Junction 1 near West Bromwich, and I'll bring you more on that in the next hour. But for now, you're up to date here in the Midlands. It's time for your comprehensive regional weather forecast with Charlie, and listen, it's not looking good. Definitely brolly weather.
Be ready for all changing light conditions.